Hey y'all, I'm back with my dating story. Now listen, y'all. Before I get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to make it happen for yourself. I almost forgot that. Don't forget to make it happen for yourself. Right? You got to do that. Make it happen for yourself. So, I'm still sitting right here because I just didn't feel like going in there. I was just comfortable, and I am, you know, feeling away still. But I'm gonna tell y'all a funny dating story, right? But anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And all of my social media stuff is down in the description box, as well as my email and my Cash App. And if you want to donate to my channel, please do. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I'm on the Facebook dating app, right? I think it started when I noticed it was during the pandemic when I was in Charlotte, right? Now, I ain't met nobody worth nothing. And I might have went on 2 dates, maybe. I know 1, 2. Right? But I keep hope alive because I have friends that that have married their partners and they met on Facebook. And I have a girlfriend right now dating a guy, a handsome black man that she met on a Facebook dating site. It just ain't worked for me, right? Not yet. So I'm gonna tell y'all something about a liar. I know I done did lying men, but they just keep lying. That's why I'm single. They keep lying, y'all. Listen, I'm not really that girl. I need you to have the 4 things, y'all. We're gonna go over them. Somewhere to your own place to live, your own car, your own way of making money, and good sense. Right? I need you to have those things. Just before we can move any further, I need you to excuse me, definitely have good sense, right? I need you to have good sense, okay? Now, I will have a conversation with you if you don't have one of those things. But you gotta have good sense. If you don't have, if you live with somebody, I will entertain a conversation for a minute. I don't like it because I'm a grown woman, and if I can maintain and handle, and I don't, I don't make no money. I struggle. I struggle every day, but I like my own everything, right? So I need, but I will entertain a conversation. If you're living with your mom or sister, them, I will entertain a conversation. But I don't think it's gonna go too far, and it's not gonna go too far. I ain't went too far yet. Because I want you to live by yourself. I want the joy of dating someone is you can go to their house, they can come to yours. That's the joy, and it's an exchange. Fair exchange ain't never been no robbery, okay? So I don't want to always you at my house. I want to be able to go kick my shoes off and lay up and kick around and not have to clean up and just be cool and enjoy your house, right? Enjoy your space. Guys don't seem to understand that, right? So anyway, let me tell y'all something real quick though. A guy on there, black men are scared of women. That's first of all, they're scared. And so anyway, guy asked for my number. They always ask for the number. Don't ever use it. And when they do, they scared to talk. They just scared. Black men they lack confidence. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. They lack confidence. I'm out here in this dating pool, and I know that they lack confidence. But anyway, and you really can't step to somebody like me and you ain't got no confidence. But anyway, he said, I forgot how did he put it, how did he word it, but it meant he wanted to come over my house. I said, well, I don't have company. When I first meet somebody, I don't have company at my house. I just don't, because first of all, it's awkward. I don't know you, you don't know me, and this is my own personal space. So it's awkward. I don't do the company thing. You have to take me somewhere. We're going to create some memories, have some experiences, have some fun. But it won't be at my house looking at TV. And I got to be the entertainer. I got to, what you want to watch? You want to watch this? You like this? No. Right? So I said, I don't have company. And when I have company at my house, it's because we're intimate. We're at that level. We're at that level, right? Because I could be more free and, we just at that level, right? He said, well, I know we both adults. And, he was acting like he was trying to talk me and then you coming to my... There's no coming to my house. There's no coming to my house. For what? I don't know you. You're a total stranger. I'm going to drive my car and meet you, and you're going to drive your car and meet me, and we can get to know each other that way. You're not coming into my house. And like I told him, I said, I could be the killer. Shit. For real. I could be the killer. You don't know me. Right? That's when he said, well, we both grown. Okay. Like I said, nobody's coming to my house. He never called me again. And usually on this, once I have a conversation, they don't never call. Some of them last 2 to 3 conversations, but not really, because I'm not what they're looking for, and they're definitely not what I'm looking for. When you become a grown woman and you've lived some life and you went through some things, you know your worth and you know what you're going to do and what you can tolerate and what you can't, and you know what you're looking for. And if it don't present itself right away, ain't no need to waste your time. I ain't got no time to waste. I have no more time to waste, right? I can't build you. My build a nigga kit is in the garbage. I can't build you. You got to come already assembled, okay? Too old for that. Anyway, bruh. He say, now, he worked. He had 2 jobs. He did live with his sister. And I asked him, why do you live with your sister? Like, I always ask guys, like, don't you want your own? Don't you want your privacy? Don't you want to walk around naked? Like, for me, that's the joy of living by myself. Even though I've always had my own since I left college. But there's always been somebody in my house, a kid or 2, and so you can't be free like that. Once I moved to Charlotte and I realized I could walk around naked, I was like, oh my God, this is the shit, right? And I would go grab a robe and I'd be like, why? There's nobody here. It took me a while, y'all. It took me some months. And even now, I'll still, do that. I don't have a need for a robe. Why do I need a robe? There's nobody here, right? And I got plenty of them, right? But that's the joy of living by yourself. You can be you totally, right? And so I can never not have that again. And my peace cannot be broken again, right? When I set something down, it's there. It's still right there. I don't give a damn. It's 10 days later. There it go, right there where I put it. In the refrigerator. I ain't got to come home and worry about somebody that ate this because it's still there. So when I'm talking to these guys and they don't have their own, I'm like, don't you want to enjoy that part of life? Anyway, he lived with his sister. He said the rent is high. Well, yeah, it is. But if you work 2 jobs, seems like you'd be all right. And what I'm finding is dudes don't want no responsibility. And I know some of y'all going to get on here down in the comments and say all kind of stuff. I'm telling you my experiences with these Negroes. Oh, and my girlfriend. I'm speaking for my girlfriends too, and I got a lot of close ones all over the country. I'm speaking for black women, right? Of what we've been experiencing, okay? So don't get mad at me because they ain't shit. But anyway, I love black men. Let me say that. I love black men. I ain't gonna date nothing else but a black man. I don't like white, green, pink. I like black men. They are kings. They don't know that they are kings, and they don't know how to step into their kingdom. That is the problem. Anyway, dudes like the rent is high, this and that, and he don't look like he gonna never get a place. That's what he said. So that's a red flag. Ding, 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 right? He don't know if he gonna ever. That can translate to, if we get cool, then I can live with you. That's what that translates to. But anyway, he said he had 2 jobs. And let me tell y'all the jobs he had. He worked for Olive. Now, first he told me he was a chef. Now, there's a difference between a chef and a cook. If I'm wrong, drop down in the comments and let me know. But I think a chef has some culinary skills he went to school for and got a piece of paper saying he is what he is. A cook, hell, I'm a cook. A cook is you scramble up some eggs, you can be on the grill, that's cook, right? If I'm wrong, like I said, drop down in the comments and let me know. So he's the chef at Olive Garden. And Olive Garden transferred him because he was from Miami, from Miami to here. Wonderful. That's good that you have a job that allow you to travel. Like, that's cool, right? Okay, cool. He said he was the chef. I don't really care if he was the chef or the sweeper. You got a job. Now, that's how real I am, right? So anyway, dudes always think they have to lie to impress you. You just be yourself. That impresses me. So but he wasn't a cook at Olive Garden no more. He was now the GM. What? So I said, you wear the white shirt with the tie? You was shirt and tie, dude? Yeah, shirt and tie. Okay, all right, okay. Then he said his second job was the cook at Church's Chicken. All right. All right. You the cook at Church's Chicken. That's wonderful. You're doing great things, right? So anyway, the conversation was good. We laughed and talked. You know, I like to be able to laugh. Some dudes are very dry, and you have to lead the conversation. Like I don't want to lead the conversation. Let's talk. Let's have an interaction, right? So he was able to do that. That was a plus. You there with your sister, but you were able to have a conversation. So then I asked him what would be a good date, and he described a good date. Okay, cool. Because a lot of guys can't even do that, y'all. If you say if you went on a date with a woman, what would you do? A lot of them be like, I ain't went on no date. What? I don't know. Whatever she want to do. Like, I need you to be creative in your dating. Like, let's go here. Let's go there. Because I'm a excitable person, right? I need action. So let's do something. Like, sitting and watching TV, that's what I do with me. We can't do that with me and you unless we on that level of that. That's some levels away, right? Dudes don't understand that. So anyway, he do the cooking at Popeyes. That's good. He back there with the chicken. Okay, cool. So I asked him about the wings and all that. Yeah, they got wings. Sometimes they get them, sometimes they don't. Okay, cool. Then he said, well, send some pictures. Okay, I seen your picture because I look like what I look like. Now, at this point, he don't know that I'm on YouTube every day. So I don't mind nobody looking at me. They look at me every day, right? I ain't got no problem with it. I am what I am. I look like what I look like. Some people might like me. Some people might not. It is what it is. So I sent the pictures and he sent me one. Now, here we go. When we delve into the line. Now, he said he was the cook over there. He sent me the picture, y'all. Looked like something out of a movie, out of Fridays or something. He had the headphone, the hat, and the shirt, the Church's shirt, the headphone. Headphone, I say, in the drive-thru window. So you work the drive-thru. That's okay, you got a job, but why you lie, though? Why lie? I don't see you working the drive-thru at Church's and being a GM. They don't go. Now, I can see if you was the assistant manager at Church's, I could kind of go with that. That's a little corporate, little administrative, you know what I'm saying? But the dude that's at the drive-thru is not the same dude that's the GM at Olive Garden. No, sir. But I let you go with it. I don't even say nothing about it, right? Then we talked a little bit, laugh, okay, bye-bye. So the next day he called me, and I say, you at work? Yeah, I'm on a break. Okay. I hear little people's in the background. Okay, you at work. So he wants to FaceTime. His idea. Cool. We FaceTime. I ain't got no problem with FaceTime. Like I said, people see me every day. I ain't got no problem. The problem I have is when I get home and take all my clothes off, I'm not FaceTime. I'm not putting no clothes back on to FaceTime with you. Right? I had a dude call me the other day and say that, and I said, no, I've got my clothes off. You know, like I guess he thought I was scared. Nigga, I ain't scared. I look like what I look like, but I'm not. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I got all my clothes off. He gonna say, well, I'm gonna call you back. You put your clothes on, nigga. No, I don't even know you. You ain't worth all that. No, we'll do it another time. He said, well, get you some rest, and hung up. Cool. Never called back. I'm just not doing all of that extra shit for nobody I don't know. So and if I tell you no as a woman, you should accept no and say, okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. This is how I weed out because I know you're not interested in me for real. You're not. And ladies need to pay attention to that. Dudes will say anything, but watch how they move. So anyway, he FaceTime. Now, when he FaceTime, he ain't got no uniform and he in the apartment complex in the yard, out in the apartment complex. I see apartments all around. I said, you not at work? Oh, no, I stepped out on a break because I'm waiting on the truck. He ain't got no uniform. I don't know which truck he was waiting on and what he was doing, but he definitely wasn't at work. So we talked. I act like I don't, but it's right there in the memory bank because now I know you're a liar, right? So he said, and I talked longer than break time because I wanted to see how long his break was going to be, right? So I kept engaging in the conversation. And he said, well, let me go on back in here and see what they doing. Okay. And then some kind of way I got on. I said, well, I don't like liars. I forgot how I weaved that in. Because I can never tell when they're telling the truth, so I don't like to talk to liars. I just said that to let him know that I know you're a liar, right? Without saying you're a liar. wanted him to think about it. He said, no, yeah, no, I ain't said, I just said that I was waiting on, he started stumbling around in what he was talking about. Nigga, I see the apartment complex. Now, he probably didn't even have a job, y'all. He might have used to work there because I seen the picture with the headphones. He ain't working there now. And another thing, he had gold teeth at the top. Old niggas do not need to have gold teeth. Unless you're an entertainer, unless you Rick Ross or Diddy, you don't need no gold teeth in your mouth. And I cannot see corporate hiring you as a general manager anyway, right? Wasn't no GM. I know that. You might have been the lead cook on the line or something. I don't even know what that's called, but you wasn't no GM, right? So I know that he was lying. He know that I know he was lying. And of course, he didn't call me back, right? I always know when they're lying, especially right off the top. And dudes are so dumb. Like, you wanted to FaceTime. You didn't think I was going to see you wasn't at work without the uniform on and the inside the establishment. And what he said to me was, let me step out here. What I think happened, he was in their apartment. And he said, let me step out here so I could talk. So when he stepped out, apartment's in the background. Duh. Like, listen, y'all, I know my worth. How you start is how you finish. If you start off lying, you'll always be lying. If I start off listening to the lies and not saying nothing about it, that's what you're going to always do. I want a genuine friendship. We can't be friends if you're going to lie right out the gate. We can't be friends. And you have to be a friend to have a friend, right? Listen, y'all, dude fumbled the whole bag with the picture with the headset on, talking about he was the cook and the GM, and you wasn't at work. You wasn't at work. He had even broke it down the day before what days he do this and what hour. He broke out. I didn't ask for that. You ain't have to lie. You don't have to lie to kick it. Be honest. You could have said, as he told me he was in the service, so he probably gets some kind of check or something, from the people, right? Because he said he was going to start getting his disability or something. So he probably already got it and just wanted to lie to me. I don't know. Listen, y'all, I get so tired of these Negroes lying on this dating site, I don't know what to do. And the moment that I catch them, it's over with, right? But you don't have to lie to kick it. Just be you. Just be yourself. Somebody's going to like you just the way you are. Might not be me, but somebody will, right? So anyway, that's my dating story. The guy was the GM with the headset on at the drive-through window, okay? And the gold teeth. Ain't nobody letting you GM nowhere, sir. Anyway, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all would have did in that situation. Like, I didn't have to do nothing because he didn't call me back. I knew he wasn't. I knew I wasn't calling him. But had he called me back, I would have said, "Now, why would you lie?" I would have had that conversation. He probably knew that, and just said, "Forget it," But listen, when I talk to guys, I give them the whole playbook on how to get me. I give them the playbook. They don't know how, right? They just don't know how. Anyway, that's my dating story. The liar with the liar. What I'm gonna call him? Drive-through dude. The drive-through dude. Yeah, the drive-through dude. That's what he is, the drive-through dude. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. What else? Oh, email me, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think about dating and dating apps. And if you on a dating app, your experience on a dating app, let me know, y'all. Let me know something, because I know it ain't just me, right? Also, if you want to donate to my channel, please do. So you guys be cool.